everyone, and welcome to another Fight of the Night review. Finally, back with another one of these. Speaking of things that are back, crowds are back, sort of, and we're back in an actual arena I can name that isn't just on Fight Island or in Abu Dhabi. We were at the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida, United States, for UFC 261, and I capped off with 3 title matches, and we did have a fight of the night on the early prelim card between Jefe Molina and Aori Qileng? I think it's Qileng if it's a Q. So yeah, I'm going to try and break down the fight as best as I can, talk about it round by round, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So the fight starts and Qileng immediately takes the centre of the octagon. He's pressuring Molina quite a lot. There is a weird early exchange where Molina is complaining about a shot exchange and one hit him in the back of the head, but it didn't really look like a lot and he was completely fine afterwards. But yeah, it was a weird thing to complain about. Anyway, despite that though, Qileng kept pressuring the action, kept pushing the pace, landed some really good shots against Molina, who was throwing some of his own. He was trying to counter with the jab, trying to set up a good combo with it. He did get some good body work in, but Qileng was just a bit too much for him in round 1. He even managed to land a takedown, and there was a lot of clinching against the cage for a minute-ish or something. I don't think it was that long, but I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I actually missed a crowd booing a UFC fight. I just genuinely missed it. I missed the actual crowd reaction. So, God, yeah, that really helps this fight a lot. But yeah, round 1, definitely in Qileng's favour. He got the takedown, he landed some really, really good strikes. Molina did land a few good counters with his left as he was backing away, but Qileng kept pushing the pace, and he kept controlling the octagon and cutting off a lot of angles. So yeah, I would give round 1 definitely in favour to Aori Qileng, or Qileng Aori. After a very exciting first round, of which I forgot to mention, I think there was a knee up the middle at some point, which did stun Molina for a little bit. In round 2, it's sort of more of the same. Qileng again takes the centre of the octagon. He's putting pressure on Molina, trying to keep him against the, trying to keep it back against the cage. And it is working, and he's sneaking, whichever one you want to use, a really good right hand around that clips Molina right around the ear. Really good stuff. And then the fight sort of takes things up a notch around the halfway point of round 2, and by that extension, halfway point of the entire fight. So yeah, Molina is sort of sick of backing away. He's starting to land some of his own strikes, and there's a moment where Molina lands a shot on Qileng and Qileng drops. Then Qileng gets up, lands a shot on Molina, and Molina drops. It was like something from a video game. It was really cool to see. It's like the fights I have whenever I play UFC on the Xbox, it felt exactly like that. And yeah, it was just a really fun round 2, especially with Qileng. He was starting to gas a little bit. He was trying to keep the clinch game going, and there's some really good clinch work, by the way. Oh my god, there was an amazing flurry where Qileng sort of had Molina stunned, and Molina was just landing some really good shots and preventing Qileng from getting the opening. And round 2 was extremely close. I'm giving it slightly in favour to Molina though. He did get some really good shots. He got a really good knee. And oh yeah, there's also a really amazing flurry in round 1 too. And yeah, speaking of amazing flurries, we will talk about the moments in round 3 that I want to get to. But yeah, round 2, very close. This is where the fight started to shift more in favour of Molina though. And yeah, just an entertaining as all hell round. Oh, entertaining 2 rounds. And we're going to get to the 3rd, which was also really good. Spoilers. So we reach round numero 3, and yeah, this is where it starts to look more like Molina's fight, because he does win it by unanimous decision, of course. So yeah, Qileng tries to take the centre of the octagon, but he's a bit battered from being rocked quite a bit in round 2. He was rocked really badly at the end of round 2 as well, so he was walking into round 3 a bit slower, a bit more flat-footed. But Molina was there with him all day, staying on him, landing really good shots, and eventually just finding a great opening in Qileng's game and just landing a bunch of punches at him, ripping to the body, landing beautiful boxing combos to the head, sneaking around the guard, busting Qileng open. He already had a cut on his eye that got worse. He was starting to bleed a little bit. And he had a mouse on his right eye, I think. Yeah, just really, really, really good stuff from Molina. Solid boxing, solid strike work. And he mostly has the round. And then, with 10 seconds left, Qileng throws caution to the wind and lands beautiful shots and lands 3 clean, super clean hooks to Molina. Does not knock him out, surprisingly, which I thought that was it. I thought if there were ever a moment where Qileng had the chance to finish and get the win, that was it. But Molina held strong, And man, this was an incredible fight. I really enjoyed this one. Definitely an improvement over a lot of previous ones. I think some factors in that could be the fact that, yeah, we have a crowd again. I don't know if I don't know if we're going to be having a crowd for the next fight night. Oh, sorry, ESPN. I've got the Wikipedia there. ESPN. I hope we do, because this was extremely entertaining. And yeah, this fight is definitely going in my top 10 of the year. Absolutely incredible from these two. And, two really talented bantamweights from the looks of it. Jefe, Molina and Qileng Aori. Yeah, if any of them pop up again, I'll try and keep my eye on them. And I don't have a lot else to say. Just go and see this fight for yourself. It was absolutely amazing and a lot of fun. And, yeah, I don't really have a lot else to say. There were a couple of moments in round one, I guess. Let's see. At the end of round one, Molina and Qileng were sort of like talking shit to each other after the round was over. And Jeff did lose his mouthpiece at some point in round one as well. Those are the only other interesting things that happened, but otherwise this was a hell of a fight. And I can't really think of a lot else to say, so I'll see you all probably tomorrow for another episode of Music of the Week. That's the next thing I can actually properly promise you, and then possibly PBW versus AVW on Tuesday. Also, over the weekend, I now officially have a PBW/AVW Discord channel, so I will post the link to that in the description below. And yeah, if you're someone who watches my videos who's on who's sort of part of the EFED circle that I run with, and who has WWE 2K19, let me know. I'd love to have you, because I'm always looking to get more people in. So yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the plugs. That's about it for announcements. So may as well end it now. As always, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Bye bye.